These beats are the purest. Prove it.
Welcome everyone to Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 3. I believe this is week 10 now. So today we have the Zukeran Zeros taking on the Perth Peashooters. Here with me casting I have Mr. MuffinLumps.
Howdy.
As well as Paninii on the prod. So
We also have one substitute.
Vikov's started playing. He may be back. Yeah, so we have two players actually subbing in. So we have Yoda in for Paninii on the Zukeran Zeros, as well as Flame for Vikov's currently on the Perth Peashooters.
We get my favorite map in the game. Good old fashioned.
Gardens.
Big tower. Yeah. Gardens. We'll never remember the name, but you know, Gardens is a great map. We're looking at some dive with no Lucio, sad. But we're looking at two dives. One with a Sandwich, one with a Tracer, and the Peashooters just set up point right now.
Yeah, it's a surprising look here as Boy decides to go monkey, try to jump on Withering, but the sleep hits but a nice anti from Cello Guy hits both Yoda and Nathan. Not before Transflect falls though, and Boy's just trying to stabilize on point for as long as he can. Estrath goes a little too aggressive and gets taken down by Poi, while Flame and everyone else just trying to stabilize as much as they can. A nice anti onto both Skyser and Flame from Withering on the Zeros as the sleep hits as well.
Someone.
Typhoon's just not letting Withering die. So supports pocket supports right now. Is Estrath's able to come back from spawn after getting taken down, and he gets two.
Yeah, after that fight, sort of the one thing that points out to me, is just the amount of like ult percentage, like the Zeros got. Like most of them are close to ult or at ult at full point. It has even half.
Yeah, Nathan does get that Primal Rage online just barely before dying, and he's able to go ham as he's going in with Estrath, and Estrath is able to find Cello Guy. Skyser's Transflex should be taken out pretty soon. As Flame does get Nathan, but with the anti-command from Withering, might be done, but Poi does decide to use the Primal Rage, trying to beat up Yoda in a corner, as he does successfully take his lunch money, and he's out of there.
He just laughed against you and just like, yeah, that's good. I mean, he made Yoda have late spawn, so if they dive close, then it should be better for them.
Yeah, the wall comes out from Transflex, as well as the Nano Blade from Yoda here. Oh. The ringer for the Zeros, able to find one with the Nano Blade, but the rally from Skyser wards off any other aggression. Boy does find his on Withering, but that should be about it. They don't have any ults though compared to other guys.
Lunch money again. He keeps on beating up one person and then just leaving.
This time it was Withering, sadly.
Punches someone in the face, leaves, no question asked.
Yeah, I could see this Nano going hard though, as it does come out onto Oaks. Mr. Oaks Boy here, but the whip shot from Typhoon pushes him back as he decides to go into Withering for more. Withering is not able to connect the sleep onto Poi, as Typhoon's looking the other way, and he's not able to help Withering as he doesn't have any more cookies left. Estrath's also taken down. It's now just cleanup for the Peashooters after a nice Nano engage. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice Nano engage from Poi, able to open up the team and force out some cookies or packs from Typhoon, which left Withering out to try that fight, so.
Yeah. Will we see a boo by Skyser? I believe in the Skyser boo. Come on.
Poi does go in super aggressively.
Yo,
Also
can we
placing
get
now
a...
his bubble. But the Primal Rage
Yo.
comes through. Astrath
Oh,
also decides to use.
Also, bomb
that.
is used in the background and Astrath dies.
Yeah. I mean,
Good,
it's not the
good.
worst. Oh!
Good support protection.
And now Withers are gonna die too. These are big staggers here for the Peashooters. Just getting free percentage like this, even after they force that pulse bomb from Astrath. Yeah, you will see Nathan look to use his Primal Rage here and just try to get his support ults online as soon as they can. As hopefully this wall from Transflex should be able to be big and sanction off Nathan from the rest of his team.
Oh,
But Nathan does find Flame first.
powerful.
The wall is good though, it forces both Typhoon and Wither and Daft to push so far up into there.
Also in the
Peashooters.
background, we're having Skyso sort of...
He's
keep him
battling his
alive.
demons.
Yeah, he was battling Nathan, and now he's just battling these demons.
Great boss.
Yo, we got
Blade
this.
comes through.
Yo, I believe,
Hack is good.
Oh.
Limb sights got on point, but Yoda still does fine.
Yo, Yoda gets 2. Except we get the nano coming out. Ooh.
Yeah, the nano from Nathan, I mean, that's gonna beat it. It was a valiant attempt, Peashooters, but just wasn't enough.
Also, Riddle, also very good job by the Zeros. Second, how do I fly faster in like spectator? Like,
You
I'm
hold
in, like...
shift.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a good play by the Peashooters there to use wall to cut off the rest of the team, but it seems like it was just used too late. Nathan was already in by that point. So they just need to try to push up that aggression, especially with the sim that they're trying to pull out, as they're going Junker Queen comp now against the signature Nathan Ramatra.
Oh my, and we got we got some good old fashioned brawl on point. Both teams trying to do the thing, and we get to see Lucio. Yay!
Yeah, Lucio from both sides, but Withering can't do enough to keep Typhoon alive after Flame is just from behind him. After he used that nade aggressively, but Withering does get the boop on a Transflect. After Yoda gets 1, he gets 2.
Yo, does he get 3?
Stops anymore.
Yo, Sky should die!
Die, sir?
There was like 2 of them on point. You didn't have to come back. You could have went in. You could have believed. No.
I'm not sure it happened, but impressive by the ringer for the Zeros able to find 2 more.
My camera moves
Like
at
that
like 2 miles per hour. Oh my god.
No.
If
They've
I
almost
try to
got wall already. He has wall.
Yo! Yo,
That's
can we see
crazy.
the wall? The wall is used!
Yeah, the Susan comes out from Cello Guy. Forced everyone back, but Transflect is getting caught out on his own, but he is fine. It does buy space, but no one else on the Zeros want to push out off of the point, and that leaves Yoda out to dry over down main and garden. Withering is taken down with Astrath, and Nathan finds both the DPS.
Ooh.
Blizzard is used. Poi does fall very low.
Yo, and another. Oh,
Some more helps used. Cello Guy falls. Suzu isn't able to connect and save him. Withering with the beat onto 3 people. Then Poi decides it's winnable. Try to use the Rampage. Flame comes back with the Dragon Blade to clean up after the Rampage, and
he got
finds 3 with it.
3.
The turret! That was good. Oh.
Everything's basically used except the 2 main supports, well, flex supports, all everything, and like Skyso is also close to beat, but everything else just got used in that fight. It was ult after ult after ult. It was like there was too much stuff on my screen
Yes,
to be
like
real.
such a long, like drawn out fight. The fake TP does come from Yoda, as well as the Kuten Rush and Nano onto both sides. Cello Guy's not able to keep up Transflect through the Nano pummels, as Nathan's able to find 2 with it. Well, he is able to find Typhoon, but it's just not enough. As that could just be cleaned up for the rest of the zeros. Yeah, I don't think Skyser got his ult just in time, unfortunately,
Oh yeah.
before he fell.
We're also looking at wall for the final fight, or like second to final fight.
Skyser.
I don't know.
Well, they decided to ult TP through. Well, for Master Wrath, trying to push him out, but the beat is used too late. It doesn't save boy. The bleed damage does kill Typhoon though, as well as used by Yoda. And the Peashooters don't know where they go. They're all shooting at different people. Nathan's able to find 2 with the pummel punches. As Yoda finds Flame, that's gonna be first point. First map going this side of the Zukeran zeros.
So what I want to see for the Peashooters next map is, so there's this cool button. They will probably do this, at least Poi was.
Yeah.
Just like, if you press the middle mouse button, you can ping someone, and it's easier to try to kill them. I wanted them to just like try to kill like one dude, because you know when you're that one dude that gets like pinged at, that's like the worst feeling. Anyway,
Yeah.
we don't know what map. Stay tuned to map 2, where the Peashooters will pick a map. Ooh.
These beats are the purest. Prove it. These beats are the purest. Prove it.
Welcome back, everyone. As we should be getting into map 2 here really soon between the Zukeran Zeros and the Perth Peashooters. So the Peashooters did decide, like, surprisingly, who would have thunk it? Someone picked King's Row in this league.
Personally, I was suspecting Paris, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking Paris, maybe like um I don't know what's a good where like
Horizon Lunar
Frosthaven.
Colony.
No, like I was expecting like a lot of different maps, like even like the one from like Rocket League. Yeah, they
Yeah.
could have went like Lucio Ball. That would have been a good pick. Kings Row was
Winston
like
Volleyball.
yeah, Winston. No, Lucio Ball. Like one of like
I
the
haven't tried.
custom.
I never tried Winston Volleyball.
It was like a big net, and like
Yeah.
if you played like the big fella, who was like Winston was okay, but the best pull is if you played Diva, and like before it got fixed, if you played Diva, you would just disconnect from the game
Nice.
because you played Diva. It was overpowered.
Well,
Diva was too good.
yeah,
Yeah.
so the Witherin is going to be moving over to the bench for Frosty coming in. And it seems like Vikhovs is here. He's back for the Pierce Peashooter, so Flame is not going to be needed anymore to ring. I think. There are conflicting words. Yep, there are. So, I mean, I'm not surprised with the KR pick. And with what they want to run.
So
I'm
What are
I'm
you thinking?
surprised. So, I mean, you have Poi on your team on tank, and his like most comfortable, his best tank is Zarya, I'd say. So, and like with the recent Zarya buffs, she's a lot better, I would say. So I was surprised to see them even like run Junker Queen on Lijiang Night Market like we saw. So I with
You
this,
think
I'm
Zarya?
assuming that they just want. I don't see how they wouldn't go Zarya here.
You're wrong.
Hold on, no,
Sorry.
no, 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 no. They're still in
Oh
spawn.
yeah.
They're
Riddle
still.
right now messaging Poi to switch to Zarya.
Sorry, please. I need.
No, please.
I bet money on your pick. Like
15.
that you'd pick Zarya, please.
Oh man.
You don't
15
understand.
buckaroos down the drain. We also got some dive on King's Row. No
Yeah.
one likes that.
I mean, it's the Zeros bread and butter.
Yeah.
The whole team is basically built to play dive
But
as
you know,
well.
maybe like at the dive on King's Row is kind of goofy. Cause then
They're on
like,
Queen.
yeah, cause there's like a queen. I mean, like
Actually,
you have to run on high grounds, but like, yeah.
I think. I mean, I don't think the Queen's a bad choice here. It is able to counter the Winston a lot more than the
I mean,
Zarya
I could
can.
see them just running into, like, I think what they should do is, unless they get dived on like that, honestly, rush B into hotel.
Yeah, I mean, with the Queen, you're able to try to deal with the monkey first. So, I assume the JQ pick straight out the gate was a prediction that Nathan would choose Winston. And you will see Cello Guy move over from the Ana to the Life Weaver. Not seen much this league yet.
You know, he's a very nice pick. I like him. He's my like second favorite support.
Really? That's nice. Well, with the
Yo.
pull from Cello Guy, he's able to save Skysurrent. Eat a lot of that brunt, like aggression from the side of the Zeros. As they're able to pick off a couple people. I mean, Transelect does fall, but you take those if you're the Peashooters completely.
Yo, Life Weaver looking OP right now. Yo, they switch to live revo and they win the point. Coincidence? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah. Absolute banger performance by Cello Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, we will see a pulse bomb super close here, as well as a whole bunch of other ults.
I'm also ready for the dive onto live revo. I'm excited.
I'm so ready.
Who you think they'll dive in? Any predictions? I think either Vickoff or Cello Guy.
I mean, it would probably be Cello Guy if they're able to get over to it, because you can't really do anything other than, I suppose, pull your tank back to force them to peel. You know, but they will have Nano Blade here real
Ooh.
soon if Yoda doesn't die. Then the Nano is decided to go on to Nathan instead with the Pulse Bomb, able to stick on the Skyser. Brings Vic up a little, but the tree from Cello Guy just isn't enough.
Okay. Okay, I thought they used like a lot of things to counter tree, but it was just Pulse and Nano, so not that bad.
Nathan does want to go in. The blade from Yoda comes out.
Blade.
But the Rampage finds both Yoda and Nathan. Yoda's so low. Gets taken down back on first point. Nice chance, like gets shot in the face. Nathan's just in no man's land trying to.
Oh, he gets out in no
That's not enough though. An early shout by Poi just to try to get in as soon as they can. But they decide to try on Nathan instead. The blade comes up from Vikhov's, able to find both Frosty. As well as forcing pressure onto Typhoon where he has to go to point. Stall where he just falls. The Bozo!
Yo,
That
was
almost
scary.
killed Skyser.
That was scary. That pulse was the most dangerous thing in the game for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, we will see Nathan swap over from the Winston to the Junker Queen as well, which is surprising as he has not shown that look
I thought
very
a 3K
often this
was
season or even
happening.
last season. Ooh,
Oh.
the nade from Frosty comes through and he was able to capitalize it and kill Vikhovs as he's way too far out. Skyser falls so low, but the pull from Nathan and the pull in response from Cello Guy. Cello Guy is now able to get the Tree of Life off to try to save himself from Skyser. That's gonna be it for Zeros for this fight.
Oh man, and we're gonna see some people backing it. Ooh, so
Yeah,
we
you'll
got
see
2 minutes on the
Skyser.
clock. We got Tree, we got Nano coming out. We got what I'm expecting. Okay, so also Nathan's on Jungle Queen, by the way. Forgot to mention. Yo. So what I'm gonna so this is my prediction. Nano gets popped on Jungle Queen. Nathan charges in 3. Okay.
I like it. Oh, the pad up top to get Boy in there.
Yoda got Nano,
comes
but
out
there's
on
the
Frosty.
tree. Okay, I kinda got it right.
Oh, Nathan decides to go way too in.
Oh.
But the Zuzu's not it for the side of the first Peashooters. The pulse bomb from Azrath is huge. He's able to find 3.
Also very nice
Vikhov's
stun
wave.
by
Vikhov's finds Azrath.
Yo.
It's winnable. I mean, it's just gonna be point on the point right now against Banana and Genji. So yeah, it's gonna have to back off.
Also, we can talk about sort of Typhoon's boop that last fight. Not boop, but sort of
Rally?
stun. Yeah, the rally stun to like kill 2 with pulse. Very nice, Typhoon. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice from Typhoon as he decides to go in with the blade. Tries to go for Transfect, but he just runs away. And he goes on Cello Guy.
Ooh,
Wait,
he
by
got
Transfect
2.
right there. Vikhov's.
Yo, Frosty won! He punched the
Finds
Genji
him.
in the face! Damn!
Oh, it's so close as
So close.
Vikhov's just barely can't get the final blow into Frosty as he's left on 1 HP in a dream.
You hate to see that happen.
You really do. You see Transfect as well move over to the Junkrat from the soldier. With the theoretically the trap could be big to stop Nathan's rampage, but I wouldn't bet any money on it actually doing anything. The trap comes through. Yeah, Nathan knows it's there, so he's ready to go with the rampage. But not if he just decides to go in and eat a whole bunch of junk spam like that. That's a huge pick for the side of the Perth Peashooters. Transfect finds 2 actually. Gets a nice direct on the Yoda too.
Yo, and they cap.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
do
like
they
that.
cap too? Oh.
No, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Oh, whoa! and the barricade goes down.
Yeah. I mean, with some nice direct hits from Transfect on the surprise Junkrat.
Now we're on the point of the point where all your time gets wasted. Ooh.
And they decided to go in
Yo!
as well with this Kitsune Rush, but the
Yo!
rampage from Nathan's huge. But he's in all by his lonesome. It's getting pressured out by everyone on the Perth Peashooters. Skyster's able to hit the nice headshot onto S-Wrath. S-Boy finds 1.
Yo!
He's like able to hit 2 with that
going
rampage.
in. Skyster's attacking. He's...
Oh, the nade. Rusty falls onto Boy.
Wait, okay, right now we're looking at...
Oh, the pulse comes in. It's not able to find anything, but it does force out Suzu from Skyster. And with this blade coming up soon, it should be big.
Oh!
He's able to find 1 as Frosty gets trapped right down main. The deflect from Yoda trying to protect Frosty. Wasn't able to protect him, but
Transfect does die, so there won't be thing. However, they do have Nano Blade, which is kind of just huge and massive.
It could be big.
Oh yeah.
The Nano comes out of the cuffs. There we go.
The
TP forced by Typhoon. As Vickhouse knows he has to wait for Frosty. But the rest of the Peashooters fall just through the hands of random shots by the Zukeran Zeros. Just like that, with that Nano Blade and tire advantage you thought that Perth had.
Which is
all down the drain.
It's gone. Whoa, that was crazy. I'm predicting like nothing. I mean, I'm predicting everything. Great caster, great caster. Anyway, dang it, I've slowed down. Oh no.
You're fine. So, what are you expecting to see from the Perth Peashooters on defense here?
I'm just expecting. Okay, they decided to like bang. Saw ya. We finally going to do it. Nope. Sorry. We do get you. Instead, you get a cast.
Yeah, we will see the cast. It seems like a lot of the Perth Peashooters' plan right now is to try to like blow up Nathan as much as they can. With that knife, it makes it so you have to be careful when he jumps out and jumps in.
It happened again. I'm going back 7.
Unlucky.
It's so bad. First part of the map, I get mango speed, and now I'm 2 miles per hour. Anyway, this is gonna be a thing. Come on, Widowmaker headshot. Yo, Kiri headshot. Come on. Oh, so close.
And we will see Typhoon as well move over to the Kiriko from the brig, which was on last point there. Known for his hyper-aggressive flank playstyle on Kiriko. As he decides to go through Hotel, he's able to find Cello Guy, but he's not able to pick him off after a nice rejuvenating dash. The pull does get onto Vickhouse, but the deflect nade, I suppose, from Vickhouse onto the rest of the Zeros was huge. Vickhouse in again. She's not going to be able to have any help this time. Goes right from the corner. Transfect does find S-Wrath.
And Poise on the point, but yo, he got yo, they swapped. Yo, they didn't swap point. I thought they did. Yo.
Yeah, they will give him probably 1 or 2 ticks here. As Poise decides to go in, you see him immediately turn on Nathan like that. But S-Wrath does find Transfect out trying to get away from Nathan. But he's just not fast enough. The axe comes on to Typhoon, but the Suzu is there to save him. after
Yo.
Yoda takes down Skycer, but the Tree of Life is out on point, right on top of that Kitsune Rush. As Vic is able to find Frosty, but Esrath trades out with Cello Guy, as well as the Tree of Life itself.
Yo, they got wood chopped. No.
The Lumberjack, oh boy, thinking it's winnable, decides to use his Rampage, which only finds Yoda and Nathan. I mean, he gets himself out for now, I guess, but I don't like that at all. I mean, look, you see him getting pressured out right now. He needs to use his shout. A nice pull, actually, from Cello Guy.
Yeah, we're also looking at some good old-fashioned positioning by Translect into the high ground.
Yeah, I'm so ready for this Nano Blade. Jules! It's able to find Transflect. The eyes are laid onto Cello Guy as well as Skycer, but some huge plays from the support line makes it like can't immediately get him with the blade. A nice three shuriken right click finds Skycer's noggin as Vickhoff's able to find Esrath. Decides it's winnable and tries to go in even more. He's able to find Frosty, but just can't find Typhoon with that TP of his. He's gonna get pressure. He's gonna die right here.
No.
The primal from Nathan.
Everyone's
Is it
punching in
getting
chat
so
right now.
much more chaos as Boy is taken down? It feels like there's just been like one whole long fight. Half the time. There was only like a couple second break. Yeah, we will see the Kitsune Rush as well as the Pulse Bomb come online for the Zeros. Versus the Visor, Tree, Rally. Got a lot more else here inside of the Peashooters. The Kitsune Rush comes out, but the Visor in return just to force people out. Transfect is able to find Typhoon as he's just running away. There's only going to be one casualty for the Peashooters as Transfect has to give up his own life for the cause. What are you looking for the Zeros to do here with Transfect moving on to Raper?
Okay. So, Zeros, they're going to deploy Ultin. 17 people gets antied. Then, Typhoon, a TP's around. Okay. So they need a force wait for the E. So first, Vickhoff dies on Typhoon, and then wasting the E, and then play ult.
Alright. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will see them decide to try to go up the stairs, but boy, hyper aggressive as he goes hyper aggressive and he uses shout to try to get out, not realizing his team wasn't there to help push in. As he tries to use Rampage to get out, but he dies in the cast. The Tree of Life is used by Chiller Guy to try to stay alive. It does keep Transflect alive, which he's able to take down Yoda, but it does force out the primal for Nathan. Transflect uses the Wraith just to go on point. The blade from Vickhoff's comes through. After the nano from Nathan's able to take him down. Boy finds Typhoon. It's just gonna be Esrath and Nathan versus Boy. The stick does come through onto Boy. As Nathan just bubbles off the support, so they can't do anything.
My plan did not work. Okay, so next time. Okay, I got the next one. Okay, so Translate. He's gonna TP and hide. And then they're going to
There's
focus
TP.
forward.
He's on high. He died.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge pick again
I get
from
like half.
the Ringer. The perf anti comes out on a Skycer from downtown onto from Frosty. The blade follow up with Nathan.
Frosty
Boy gets his. He gets
Boy's
his.
in the background.
He's good for one.
I'm ready for the Reaper ult. This is gonna go massive.
The Reaper guy, he's
Yeah.
keeping on to their high.
Yeah. This
With
is
the
where it
rally.
gets crazy.
The rally should be good against the Kitsune Rush. Decides to come out here. Transflect in on the Kitsune Rush, but the rally is big, giving him armor. or overhealth. Instead, as Vikov's able to find 2 in the back.
Well, Vikov's
Find some-
boy can just kill everyone. Okay.
Yeah, goodbye, Asrath.
Rip 07.
07. Yeah, I mean,
Nope.
that Primal versus the Rampage coming up
And then
Nano
we
Blade,
get
and
the
they have Pulse
Pulse.
too.
We also
If this
got, like,
Primaler, it is just one fight territory too, so have to be
Yeah.
really careful.
yeah, if Sarah gets a good pulse bomb, then like this goes crazy.
The anti from Frosty's able
Oh,
to find both point and transflect. With the Pulse only finding Scaster, but the Rampage is huge from Boy, as it finds so many members of the Zeros as they're all stuck in that Mega Room.
it's also gonna be very rough, cause, well, if Vikov does something, it's gonna be really rough with the Nano Blade. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of protection on like the side of the thing. Like Primal can just mess up the Nano Blade if Nathan juggles it. So Vikov has to be.
Oh, he's
protected.
Vikos seeing that Nathan's decided to jump in on Nano, he knows that he's not going to be able to be there with the rest of his team to be able to prime him away, as he's able to find both Frosty and goes all the way back just to find Esrath since he can't find Typhoon. Transflect and Scaster almost have their ults here as Nathan's just trying to stay alive as Frosty's come back. Is anyone even able to touch though? No one's able
No.
to touch.
It
So
is
the
1-1
Peashooters-
now.
And the
Peashooters-
Peashooters will be taking King's Row.
Played some Life Weave 1-1. Coincidence? I don't think so. And we get to see a Transflict player the game. Yo, look at this bombing. Dang. Yo, can I see another one? Oh, look at that long range
Putting
knife.
on
Yo,
oh.
yo,
the double direct.
Yo, with the bomb up there. That was a nice play of the game for Junkrat.
Yeah, that was really nice. So we're gonna have to
Yep.
see which map the Zukeran Zeros decide to pick here for escort. I would not be surprised to see a dive map, surely. Like a good old Gibby or something.
No.
Surely.
Okay. They're gonna pick.
Alright. So we'll just have to see what they pick soon as we come back from a short break.
These beats are the purest. Prove it. These beats are the purest. Prove it. These beats are the purest. Prove it.
Welcome back, everyone, to map 3 between the Zukeran Zeros and the Perth Peashooters. As the Peashooters were able to just barely clutch it out against the Zukeran Zeros on King's Row with their Junker Queen comp against the standard Winston comp of the Zeros. So in retaliation, they decided to go the dive map Dorado.
So, do you like dive? Do you like high ground?
Oh, I
Do you
love
like-
dive.
Do you like lose your rollout? Fun fact, there is a lose your rollout where at the very start, you basically speed out, and then you hit sort of the side, and then you jump over a roof, and then you boop off high ground. Kinda cool.
Really?
Yeah, I tried practicing that for a bit. Anyway, so what do you want to see? Okay. What do you want to see, Riddle? What do you want to see? Come on, come on.
I'd
Tell
like
me.
to see a standard sort of 3-2-1 look. I mean, a nice coordinated dive from the side of the Zeros like they're known to do. You will see Asrath as well move over to the Echo from the Tracer he's been running all series.
So we're gonna actually not see that coordinated dive, but more of a brawl type dive. You see,
Nathan is pulled down as Asrath somehow is able to use his stickies to kill Skystars.
and then Boy
decides to get through the building and falls over. Oh,
Man,
a
and we
nice
got
hit
a
from Frost.
save.
He's able to
Ooh.
stand on,
Ooh.
able to hit on a Translite as he takes him down. You will see Skyster move over from the Brig, I believe, over to the Lucio, just so they're able to get anywhere with this comp of theirs. You know, I saw it earlier in the series. I would really like to see Transfect move over to something like the Sim, so he's able to get that vertical mobility
Yeah.
for the rest of his team. I'm surprised he's on that soldier still. I suppose it's for S-Wrath.
Yeah, honestly, if you can just shoot down the flyer, then like it's chilling.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's getting
then-
hella die.
and they just 3-2-1. Just like what happened with Nathan and both the DPS.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna shoot this guy down, and like some people just kicked him in the shins. Kind of feels bad.
Skyster is able to take down Typhoon after S-Wrath gets the focusing beam onto Vickhouse, decides to go in, and now it should just be staggers here for Transfect. Skyster gets his though, that's not a bad pick.
And also,
Boy, still in Poi gets two actually. Hold on.
Boys keep on going in.
It's just Yoda.
What?
Typhoon's almost back.
He's yelling very
He's on
noble
Yoda.
right now. Yo,
Oh, the ball.
he's
He's able to find three.
It's readable. Yo,
I mean,
he keep on going in.
Vickhouse loses a 1v1 to a Brigade on point, unluckily.
No, well, it's the best break. Typhoon. Have you seen that, man?
Yeah.
Yo,
Uh,
and to counter
A nice
it,
rampage. Poi is able to find both the copy from S-Wrath as well as Frosty. But he does get the nano off, which finds Transfect.
Nathan does punch a dude in the face. Punch counter 7.
Yeah, Chill Guy finds Yoda though.
Yo, and then the primal comes back. Oh,
As well as the rally too from Typhoon. As soon as he got back, he popped the rally.
Yo,
As he's
can we
ending
get a
so
shadow?
low.
yo, he's still alive though.
Still
Not
alive,
for
just
long.
barely.
Oh no.
We're on Frosty now. Is
Yo,
Poi's able to
Puke.
find both of those as well. Oh,
Yo,
some huge plays from Poi, especially that fight. Able to, I believe, kill 3 and keep it at point. As well as Pick just staying alive for so long.
we also got the difference in ults. I mean, Blade is coming up, but that's it for like, the zeros. Well, like, basically everything's online for like, the Peashooters. Like, they got a full health. They got all the basket. Oh no.
Yeah, you'll see them just decide to drop now as a nice anti comes out onto Poi, and there's nothing they can really do because I believe the guys already used the Suzu ability. So, a nice quick clean fight from the Zukeran Zeros.
Yeah. That was really nice. I mean, clean. So, like, they needed that clean fight. That was really good. Now, like, percentages are pretty even now on some people. It's nice.
Yeah, Blade comes out from Yoda, but Skyster Ajaxes. Yoda's able to find him as well as Transfect. He does get knifed in. I mean, Nathan finds Poise. That's gonna be it. You hate to see that if you're a Peashooters fan.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, this point is so rough for the Peashooters. They just need to get high ground, it feels, or like be able to sustain
I
because
mean, like,
Frosty
they
can
have
just
everything. They just need to get up there to kill them.
or something. They need something to contest him at all because Frosty's just sitting up there by himself, and there's absolutely no pressure on him. It's just a speed gallery. Typhoon's able to find Transfect, but Poi traded out for Yoda after the rampage. From Poi's able to find Typhoon, the Blade from Vickhouse able to find Frosty. There's the contesting we were looking for. As he's not able to immediately kill Typhoon because he pops Rally. Knowing that when Nathan takes down Skyster, Typhoon does still fall. As Ethrath gets back just in time to the rest of his team to help take down Vickhouse with a focusing beam as well as Transfect and Poi.
Okay, so like the previous point, okay, having like dive characters and having this kind of like basically just pick off trying to take high ground was fine. You need a swap, you gotta do something. You gotta be like, yeah, I can't touch, or like go all the way around to like the staircase, cause that code is not touchable until you deal with the people on high ground.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, they were able.
Yo!
Yoda able to assert the Genji diff with the help of Typhoon. first. As the nade finds both Boy Transflect and Yoda. As both rigs on the field do fall though. Chillaguy's so low, Chillaguy falls.
To Winston.
Yeah, he knows that they just can't take that fight on low ground, so he needs to be able to contest it somehow with Vic Hobbs. So I do like that Winston spot, but it sucks because both their supports died, and they still get tired. Or like, they get picked off at this point. He just didn't want to back off for so long that Chillaguy and Skess weren't able to get back there in time.
Someone needs
they
to
do
touch
get
that. Over.
They do get touch at least. But
Oh,
Shade from Frosty's able to find 3.
Frosty with a really ooh, that was spicy. That was so good.
Oh, I mean, with that anti from Frosty, Nathan and Yoda were able to clean up so easily. It caused everyone to spread out, left them open to be killed, and everyone else on the Peashooters just felt like dominoes once the else were gone.
But I see that point was really good. Like damn, that was nice.
I mean, it felt like they just didn't have the comp to stop it, or like the
You
right
really
plan.
Yeah,
Like, because I mean,
was chilling.
they were able to get Frosty, especially a lot of the time, but it's like when Vic Hobbs would use Blade, he'd be able to go on them. But other than that, there really was no one to stop him, other than the threat of a knife, which Boy was distracted by other things, so he wasn't able to even go for it.
Hey, big knife is scary though. Big knife is scary.
It is. It can be super deadly.
Yo, if you get like attacked by a big knife and then like it stabs you and then you just like launch into like the sunset, that's scary. That's like scary. That's like some homo thing. Imagine you're like fighting a dude, he throws a knife at you, and then like you start launching to like the moon. Like, I don't know what I would do.
That'd be terrifying.
Jungle Queen is the scariest character. She heals off like people bleeding, and she got the big knife and the big axe. I don't know. Guy, who is he? I'm scared of Jungle Queen.
Oh, the early TP from Astrath, able to get Frosty as well as Typhoon over onto that orange building high ground. A really good idea from them, as you will see Poi as well this round move over to Diva as well as Transflect on the Bastion. Just try to blow up Nathan as much as they can, I assume.
Yo,
Nathan is taken down. Yeah, he decided to go in over on that high ground, but it was completely LOS from their support line because they're still on that orange building. As I say that, White does go in and is able to move all of them off.
Okay.
But he knows he doesn't want to make the same mistake Nathan did.
I mean, like, I thought orange building was cool though.
It is cool, but you got play around it correctly.
Yeah.
Both nades are forced as Ethras has to go in.
Ooh.
But the focusing beam finds 2 after some nice stickies. Skesser does take down Ethras, but it's too little too late for the Perth Peashooters. As it's just going to be poised staggered on point right now.
We're looking at a lot of ults on both sides. We got some bombs, we got some nanos, we got some brick ult, and we got another person. Yeah. By other person I mean dude. See, it's funny because he turned into another person. Anyway.
Yeah, as we're saying that, Nathan is able to take down Skysser even before he gets the nano, as well as punching Guy right in the face. He does get the nano off on the Transflect, as Transflect is on point using that Passionaut. So that's gonna be it for point A for Dorado. It did cost both those portals as well as duplicate though, compared to just artillery and nano beside of the Peashooters. So it's not the worst. Won't see any nano blades here as of yet.
Skyso, oh no, Skyso, you okay?
Skyser
No!
fell! Skyser fell and wasn't able to get back up in time. And Nathan realized that. And he wasn't even able to get rally. This is disastrous. As he decides to go in
Yo, come on, big
with the
up.
blades. He's able to find 3.
Oh, damn! But the big blade.
Huge blade from Yoda. Yet again, as the Cubs trying to get out with his life so hard. He's gonna need to blade just a touch, isn't he?
Yo, come
Oh
on.
no.
Yeah, I believe
He doesn't touch.
that. I'm sad.
Bro. They forgore?
Yo, we're gonna say some monkeying around.
That's
Yo.
ridiculous.
What? No. Why is it? No. Man got wait. Anti-play of the game.
Yes.
Next,
So that will be it for Dorado. A very anticlimactic ending, to say the least. So we'll have to see if spirits are still high for the Perth Peashooters as they're looking to take this map in the 5th to wrap up the series. Stay tuned.
These beats are the purest. Prove it.
are you ready to push it? Push it real good. Oh yeah. We're going to New Queen Suite, baby. It's me and Riddle.
Let's
We're
go.
Good old fashioned the Canada with good old poutine.
Canada, eh?
Yeah.
This is where the
Anyway,
Owl Grand Finals are going to be held. Toronto.
yo, if there's still tickets, which they're not, unless you want scalp tickets, get them now. Only five.
With the very epic Overwatch League bracket,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
definitely very awesome and poggers. Cool.
No fun here.
Plan to win.
Dang,
Expect to lose.
Flame just said no fun here. I have fun though. Yo, good
Yeah.
job, Sim. Ezra. Yo, you show. We have fun in good over. So we're gonna actually see back to Jungle Queen Calm. Ooh.
Yippee!
Yippee! We're gonna
Hunger
see.
comes.
We're gonna get some good old fashioned boopy bops, beep de boops, and
Yeah.
laser beams. Yep.
Yeah. We will see Astrath move over to Soldier, which we haven't seen yet this series as well. After Nathan goes super aggressive, and Max comes through as Astrath is going even further in, decides to use the radical side just going. I mean, Yoda does find Jelly Guy, as he's also able to find Transflect. But it's like they weren't all on the same page. Like, Nathan would decide to be going all in, then he'd fall back, then Astrath decide to slide in. It's just a little bit of difference, like here and there, which the Peashooters were able to capitalize off of. As a nice knife on Nathan comes straight out of the window, as Wither tries to help him by going in even further, as he should be taken down, just like that. That might even be like the checkpoint if they're not careful here. Gotta falls a little bit.
We're also
Good
getting
job,
a ton
deflect.
of push progress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. We got boy, he kind of close to our.
Oh, there's Suzu from Typhoon. That could be big. They're not expecting for Poi to have his ult yet. So if he's able to get online right here, this should be a huge ult from him.
Oh, help! Pick up.
Astrath finds Vikov's,
Oh man.
but the Rampage is able to find both Nathan and Wither, and the TP Suzu only finds Nathan.
Oh no,
and
but Killer Guy is gonna get an attack. He's chilling though.
just like that, no kills on the side of the Zukeran zeros. After a
Well,
nice ult from your boy Poi.
We also get butt scratch, which means point advantage. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, the pulse bomb comes out from Translink, but it's not able to land on anything just yet, as it forces them to all back out.
We're also gonna
But
see
everyone's in
Nano
disarray. You
play
see
next to
Nathan and
Big
Yoda
Dog.
hard in,
Oh man.
but not the rest of the team there. They weren't exactly ready for it. As Athras decides to go in even
Oh, where's
further,
the beat? Oh, the beat is good.
The beat is actually goes off this time. As Vikov is able to find
no,
3.
Sky should die.
I mean, Skyser did die, and so did Vikhov's.
You know, you do something cool, and then heroes don't make it home. Heroes don't make it home, you know?
The heroes never make it home, the true heroes. Sad but true.
That was true.
You know, the recall is forced by Transflect as Esrath is just chasing him all the way down main, able to pick him off. As they're so close yet again to this rampage from point, there's nothing really here to stop it other than the recall from Esrath. As he decides, I suppose, try and go like Bond Camp Transflect, but he gets caught out. The nano comes out on the boy after Vikov's die, and Nathan decides to use this primal as they're just walking around Poi. Poi decides to use Rampage as a movement ability to try to catch out Yoda, but just keeps rotating. The sleep comes out, he's all alone.
Doesn't die.
He's gonna die now because of that nade from Withering as well. Transfect not able to land the pulse again, unfortunately. Onto the rallying Brig of the Genji. This Vikov's is still in. Transfect is still down main, along with Skyser just trying to stay alive for as long as they can. The Pulse Bomb from Esrath comes out, not able to find anything either. But they are able to take down Yoda in the meantime as Nathan just got back and they're not ready to go in. The right boss comes out to the side of the Zukeran Zeros as Typhoon gets nano. Trying to beat up Poi so much, but just like the story of last map, Charlie Guy's just sitting in the window and there's nothing that they're doing to stop it. And by the time they realize that, it's already too late.
Yo, that was some straight window gaming.
I love windows.
That was some great Chiller Guy, that was great.
Yeah, alright. So, we will see the Nano Blade come online as well for the Perth. So, they've got like every ult. Yeah, they've got like every ult.
They got, okay, so remember, don't all press Q one at a time, okay? Maybe two at a time, but like not everyone, okay?
Yeah, Vikov seeing that Frost Wither and Zen decides to look for the Blade on him. Does force the sleep as well as the anti as Yoda's so low with his Blade up, but Vikov can't find him because that deflect is still online.
Both supports before he goes down.
Yeah, Typhoon solo. Typhoon taking down by your boy Poi. As it's just gonna be a super close fight. The Zeros, but they're able to win it.
Yeah, now we're looking at both tank and DPS ult gone by the Peashooters, and we're only looking at the tank and DPS ult on the Zeros. So it's
basically the exact opposite. And Esrath decides to go in again for the Pulse Bomb, but nothing, still no 6 out on the field yet. As he falls low and Transfect tries to catch him up, but not able to. The Nano comes out onto Vikovs, trying to look for something to dash onto Yoda, but the deflect comes through. And he's won, but Nathan is just going in, causing, like, creating so much havoc around in the backline after Cello Guy died. Now Skyser's gonna probably get out.
Yo, look at that rollout. Pretty good, pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, the amp come through. Vikov finds Esrath somehow. As he's fully in on top of the car is a nice punishment of the over-aggression as Wither's so far up. They need to try to be able to kill him. The beat comes out from Skyser. But a huge move from Skyser as well, trying to push him back. As well as the card from Poi, able to finally take down Witherin after Typhoon trying everything to keep him alive. Yeah, you will see both the support ults for the Zeros coming online with the Pulse Bomb from Transfect looking to find something. Hopefully he's hiding behind the bus stop. Interesting strat, you don't see much. Not able to find anything, sadly, as Nathan decides to go in nanoed after a nice anti from Wither and able to take down Vikhovs. As it forced him back so far away from the yellows of his supports. Now it's just Poi and Chilligat trying to get out, but they're not able to. There's only one way out. And it's to the spawn rooms. Yeah, importantly here, you will see that the Zeros still don't have checkpoints, so it's gonna be quite a while just to get that moving again. So you do have some time here. For
you also
the
got
Peashooters.
You got also
the boss finally finds something. Esrath able to take down both supports. This is a huge pick.
Really good.
Yeah, huge pick from the Perth Peashooters. They just can't get staggered right now. They have their own ults. They have Nano Blade too. Esrath.
Oh man, everything's used. They do not want to lose this fight.
Yeah, they really do not want to lose this lead.
Yeah.
Able to take down Withering with that Nano Blade as Poi just cleans up everyone else. As Typhoon solo from that rampage.
We got nothing except Pulse Bomb and Uh,
Most
monkey.
bomb and Primal Rage,
Yeah,
on the field, so
that's about it.
you gotta hope for something. A nice knife actually comes out in Typhoon, but the loot makes us not able to find anything with the Carnage. Nathan goes fully in on both of the supports of the Perth Peashooters. S-Kaiser tries to 1v1 him, but he just gets shoved from Nathan in the bubble.
The other pick on Cello guy was massive.
Yeah, it was a massive pick. As you will see him go over to the Kiriko. He's sick of getting dove so many times. He needs an out, like a TP or Suzu. That's what he's thinking right now. With this nano from Wither, and it could be huge. As well as the pulse run from Esrath. Nano Monkey comes in as the boot comes from Skyser. He's not able to take down, but both Tracers on the side. On the field fall, as Poise able to find Typhoon as well. A huge rampage as well, able to find both Yoda and Witherin. So that's gonna be the map. Going over to the Perth Peashooters.
Map 5, baby.
Map 5.
Map 5.
Let's go.
You win, it's map 5. No sleep. No sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a huge early push from the Peashooters that allowed them to win this whole map, really, because it seems like they weren't able to get like any percentage after that. But they did stop the zeros just barely, which is exactly what they needed. So we'll have to see if the zeros are able to take this 5th map since it's their choice. So stay tuned.
We also might get to see Flashpoint. Ooh.
No, that'd be right here.
Oh yeah. Wait.
No Flashpoint.
Oh, yeah.
We're back on Koth.
Oh yeah. No God.
Yep. So stay tuned to see what control map the Zukeran Zeros decide, and if they're able to pull off the win over the Perth Peashooters.
These beats are the purest. Prove it. These beats are the purest. Prove it. These beats are the purest. Prove it.
Okay, still think of a good map that got ruined. It's Ilios. Do you know why? Jungle Queen statue. Kablam. We're here. Should have been
The-
Lucio.
Yeah, I don't. You have a point. Actually, I didn't think about that. The taking to the
Jungle
land,
Queen, man.
like being watched over by Junker Queen over on coast. So it may be a throw from the Zeros to decide to pick into that map. But interestingly enough,
It is Jungle
Vikov's
Queen.
Vikov's is gone again, and Flame is back, baby.
Also, we might get more life refill. And Lucio, let's go.
Surely.
Things are going great. Things are having a great time.
Yeah, you will see as well Frosty back in for Withering. Again for the side of the Zeros.
We will.
Chill guys, sticking the Life Weaver. I didn't expect that.
The Weaver.
The Weaver.
The Weaver. He going in. He go bomb off. I believe in Life Weaver supremacy.
I'm a Life Weaver enjoyer. Rack attack my king. As Nathan decides to go in, but nice nade from Frosty. So much pressure on them. And he's even able to take down Transfight. And now they just back up. Well, he's still looking for something, but not able to find much. The stickies and the nade comes out again from the side of the Zeros, but nice life grip from Chula Guy's able to pull Boy back to safety. As he's looking to try to find something yet again. The nade from Frosty isn't able to hit anyone, but the support line for the Peashooters are taken down after Nathan and Aswrath fall themselves. A nice knife again onto Frosty. As the nade comes out to try to save themselves. Again the knife. Up around to Yoda, but Frosty's just standing there again as Yoda finds both the DPS from the side of the first Peashooters.
Also, Skycer hits the rollout. Good job, Skycer.
Boy, after getting Frosty, he tries to go again for the movement ability Rampage. But this time he's able to find Nathan as he traverses the whole point. It forces them out, but it's not like what you hope to use. I mean, it's only one round, which is good. But they didn't use anything for the side of the Zeros. They have Nano Blade.
Oh, okay. One sec, Riddle.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to All Tracking with Muffin. Today we got some support ults, a Genji ult, and basically everything.
Chills! Nano Blade!
Here goes in.
He decides to go on the point. He's able to take him down
Trees.
after the tree life is used by Chalagai in anticipation of Yoda going in on top of them with Nathan. But Flame is out on point. The tree is making sure to keep everyone healthy. As Flame decides to use that Dragon Blade, forces rally from Typhoon, but Transfect is there to help pick off Typhoon as well. Reminder that this whole time, Perth has had this point as well. The copy from Aswrath onto Flame, as Flame asserts the Genji diff, as he's also able to find Frosty. And just like that, there's all the ults on the field for the side of the Zeros. That's huge for the Perth Peashooters.
Yo, but you forgot about one. There's a beat. Let's go.
No, I mean for the
For
they will have
everything,
the
though.
beat here, as well as the Junker Queen ult really soon here. The shout comes in, they're
man.
going straight on to Frosty. They know exactly what they
Yeah.
want to do, and they do it perfectly.
They chase down Typhoon.
They just can't let this
Oh, no.
lift off. Skyster's there, so they're
Gyro
fine.
is right now trying to take on the entire enemy team.
Flame's able to take down S-Rat too. Not
He
able to
sneaks
kite
away.
anywhere safe. Now Yoda is probably
No,
gonna be
he's not sneaking away.
the one to need to get the touch here. Is Nathan shouldn't have his jump here. Nathan is able to find Flame though. As Poison uses the rampage on both Frosty and Typhoon, pushing him back, which allows Nathan to fall over. But a huge life grip from Cello Guy pulls Poi back to safety and saves him with the shield. Estrat knows that he needs to go on Cello Guy right before he gets his tree life, so he's able to take him down with the Sickies as Nano comes out onto him. As well, Skyster
The
falls,
Wrath
Flame
kills-
falls.
4.
Astrath killing 4 that fight.
Good job.
Absolutely massive.
So good. I love when the bomb goes in and then your house ball goes and then you die. It's a good.
Very good.
Very
And-
good. Very good.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
King
coordinated sprays. Oh, yo. Team's going crazy.
Yeah, you will see the whole bunch of ults to the side of the Zeros come in.
Oh, so
Yes.
massive.
But Esrath, you see him going way too aggressive before he's able to get his ult off.
Oh, fantastic.
Yoda's
move,
in.
guys.
But both blades come out, Chili Guy's able to do it. This tree life is massive for Chili Guy. But now they just gotta get to point as soon as they can. Boy's able to kill Frosty. That should be it. Esrath is almost back. He's out on point. He has the copy. He's not able to find anyone except
Oh,
the
but
Tracer.
guys, it's a bit too far in.
Gasser is 2 in, and you'll see that
He
he
died.
actually dies with his beat as Ethras is stalling for as long as he can on this copy Tracer. This could be huge. The copy is taken down by Poi, as well as the Echo herself. But
How
still
about
see
the
Nathan.
damage has been kinda done.
Yeah, but there's the Rampage out from Poi
Yo.
able to find Nathan. As
Oh, and the
Ethra-
beat is good.
beat
The
is huge.
coming back beat is
A
good.
knife on a Frosty is Poi's just clutching these fights over and over and over. The unstoppable beast.
You're doing crazy. But that
Just
was
when
a
you think
really
it's
nice.
Just when you think it's over for the side of the Peashooters, Poi is like, nuh-uh.
He got like he got
Uh-uh.
2 HP in a dream. He ready.
Yeah.
He locked in. He locked in. You know, Poi actually is sleeping half the game. You know, it's like see the first part of his houseboat don't matter. It's kind of like an engage. You know.
Yeah.
Like that first like 50%, absolutely just like having a good time, just calming, being a team player. Other half of the 50%, something has gone wrong. He's locked in there.
Yeah, you will see him move over to the Diva as well to try to contest these high grounds. A lot more of a defensive option as well. With Skyster moving over to the Brig as well as Transflect onto the Reaper. They're just waiting for Nathan to jump in and trying to blow him up as soon as he does. I see it decides to go in onto Skyster. Patrol guy isn't there. The pressure is there where it wards off Nathan, which is good, but you will see Transflect moving over onto point. Wraith is forced as Nathan decides to jump in yet again. Skyster falls solo, Skyster falls. As Yoda also finds Transflect.
And they get the point.
They will get the point cap as well for the side of the Zeros as
Everything.
Yoda and they're just waiting to dive on the high ground as soon as they can because they know this Life Weaver won't be able to do much against the bubble since the healing doesn't move through it. We'll see as well Esrath immediately tunnel visioning onto Guy. They know who they want to get, but the tunnel vision is too strong as Poi's able to take him down. And the support line on the Zeus is still just on low ground. The nano does come out from Frosty onto Nathan, but the tree life is massive from Guy, able to keep Skycer as well as himself alive. As Skycer tries to bash on the point. Because that's a bad idea.
No! Skycer's getting absolutely bodied in the background.
Yes, Skycer's just getting beat up in a corner. As Yoda is able to kill 2 with that blade. So close to getting the cap, like 99%.
Skycer did also not get the Mega in that corner. Feels bad, feels sad. That's just expert juggling by Nathan. He predicted where to juggle to not get Skycer the path.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst. You have both DPS ults here, as well as the rally, but Skycer is able to pop the rally to stop the copy of the Genji, which is very well done. But you will see Nathan as well able to take down Transflect as Skycer goes super aggressive, able to find S-Wrath, but he pays his life for it as Flame gets 2 on the Genji. He actually gets 3 with the blade.
Yo. Oh, can we get 4?
Ooh, no, he's got. Oh, he does barely get 4 at 12 health.
Oh, he does share that kill. Good job, boys.
And you will see Cello Guy as well move over to the Ana instead of the Life Weaver, a lot more of like a safe known quantity as well. For the Life Weaver.
Also has the Reaper guy.
He does have the Reaper out. As Frosty falls solo with Poi straight in his face, but Cello Guy is taken down as Skyster and Cello Guy accidentally split as soon as Nathan decides to go on them.
Oh, but
Transflect is taken down before he's even able to use his Reaper ult. And same with Poi as well. It's disaster for the side of the Peashooters. It seems like they swapped way too late. They just didn't get off key abilities that they wanted to.
I'm sad Reaper ult didn't get used.
Yeah, but it all comes down here to well. To Elias
We
well,
love
so.
well.
We love well.
Go inside the well.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this point is a lot more susceptible to the rush. Because before you got, like, when the attackers are coming in, they're just on the high ground and there's nothing the rush comps can really do about it unless they have their own TP or Life Weaver path. So you will see a rush come out with Cello Guy. I'm not sure if he wants to go on the Life Weaver or the Ana. Yeah, the same comp for the Zeros, but with Poi moving over the Junker Queen, Transflect on Tracer, and Skystra on the Lucio.
I think
As
because
Nathan
it's
decides to go up around. A nice anti comes out from Frosty onto Flame, a huge one actually, which is followed up by the focusing beam from S-Wrath, but he pays his life for it as Skystra notices that he goes way too aggressive. Now the Features are trying to go full in the cages onto Typhoon, but a nice nade and shots from Frosty's able to keep Typhoon up long enough to where Skycer's able to fall. Do that distraction. Cello Guy's way too far in. And he falls, but Poi's able to find Nathan still. Once again, Frosty's able to find Flame. Poi able to find another one. Surely he doesn't get another, he gets another. Poi, our boy, is able to push the fight out again.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Nathan going around the bend again. Around that windmill. Skyster falls so low and Poi's just waiting for something to happen. He sees Typhoon drop.
Yo,
but
Yoda
he sees Yoda going in.
Yoda kills Flame.
Flame able to be taken down. Typhoon able to find Cello Guy somehow. And Cello Guy was way too far aggressive. They didn't know where Typhoon was. And that should be it for the Zeros. Oh, no ults needed, which is good, but the Peashooters also didn't use any.
Used to fuck.
Yeah, they're
in
just
an
building.
artless game.
Nano Blade from the Zeros. I'm so excited.
Yo, me when the nano blade happened. Is that
Yeah.
slash? Ooh.
And Flame lagging behind on that Genji ult charge pretty good as well. Which is not looking good. The nade forced by Frosty as well, not able to find anything. They've just got somebody else, but Esrat decides to go way too aggressive behind them, and Flame recognized that. The Nano Blade comes out, chills. As he's not able to find anything, he just barely finds Geyser though. As Nathan finds Guy, the rampage from Poi
Boy does
finds
get
Frosty.
slapped.
But the rally from Typhoon is nothing compared to the pulse pump from Translect. They're just trying to hold on for as long as they can. They know it's winnable with this. And they do have this Nano Blade coming back online as well. It could be big. These guys are so aggressive. A huge nade from Frosty's able to take down Skyster too. Flame is able to take down 2 with another Nano Blade. Chills. As Athrath finds Guy straight out of the dude.
And we got a good old fashioned retake.
Yeah, nice retake.
And
Boy, and Skyster.
switches to
Kirika. He notices that a lot of these nades from Frosty have just been such big impact with how aggressive he's using it. So he just wants to try to negate that value as much as he can.
yo.
Really, and he's sick of being dove on by Nathan Yoda SRAS, so he's got the TP out as Flame is over in cages, but there's absolutely no help as Nathan takes him down with a nice sniper monkey shot, as well as getting Skyster. They're just crumbling before our very eyes.
Yo, and that's a retake.
Yeah, no primal needed.
Yeah. A lot of the fights by the Zeros just no ult. Okay.
Yeah, they don't need it.
really
They just
good at
get
dry
picked
fights.
off. And the Peashooters just keep getting picked off in some random little things.
Someone needs to touch.
We'll see as well that Skesser still does have this
Okay.
BT, so he's looking to use it here. As Guy falls to Yoda, this is disastrous. Skesser still doesn't use beat.
No!
Boy, it's gonna be now or never as he's just gonna be beaten in a corner by Nathan. Is that gonna be it?
Ah.
Oh, you hate to see it end like that. For the side of the shooters, but the Zeros were able to eventually win this.
Yo. Okay, now to discuss things. Okay, we gotta talk.
Yep.
We gotta discuss. Look at this man. He's killing everyone. Anyway, what do you
Yeah.
think? Like, match MVP. I got like 2. What you thinking? What you thinking, fella?
I have 2 specifically in mind as well. Everyone on the Zeros played super well
Yeah.
tonight as well, but I think there are 2 standout ones when they're able to. And I'd say one of them is Frosty. When he saw you was in, especially on, I believe it was Dorado as well as Kieran Ilios. He had so many aggressive nades with such high impact.
Like,
And a lot of the time he wouldn't die due to his positioning, as well as Typhoon on the Brig, of course. But it just provided so much pressure that Perth had to play around it so carefully, and they weren't able to beat it. But I think I gotta give the MVP to Asrath,
yo.
Mr. Nickname, as he was just able to do so much. He played super well. Today you had mainly the 2 fraggers on each side, Poi versus Asrath, as Asrath was able to just barely come out on top.
Yo, there were so many like freaks. Yo, can we get that fella in here?
I can dang well try.
Yo.
Let's see if he's still there. Alright, he is there. I'm stealing him.
Yo,
He is.
you have been adopted. Do not resist.
Pardon, sorry?
Do not resist. Welcome to match MVP, fella.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks.
congrats on the win, as we chose you to be the MVP for the match.
Oh, okay.
So
I appreciate it, I think. I mean, I did a little bit of feeding on that last map, I'm not gonna lie.
But
a
you
little
did
bit,
some
but
cool parts. It
yeah,
was
you're
like
able to
some
do really well.
killing. It was cool. You got like
Fair.
some cool bombs. It was great. You did great. You putting yourself down. You did awesome.
Yeah. I mean, always room for improvement, but yeah, thanks.
Hell yeah. Room for improvement's always good. I like that. Anyway.
Yeah, so what do you think you're expecting against going against the Perth Peashooters day? Did you have to like adjust your play style to what you initially expected at all as the match progressed,
Uh,
or did
Quite a
did
bit,
even like
actually.
the Vikovs versus Flame sort of environment against you, did that change anything?
Like, going against them, like, I mean, I know, Oaks, at least,
Mm-hmm.
and I know Flame and, like, playing against them, like, they're pretty good. I think the biggest adjustment we really had to make was just not playing a hit skim, which is normally the role that I would be on a lot of the time, but instead
Mm-hmm.
kinda just forcing more echo and more, like, weird picks into it just because we couldn't really run traditional, like, our standard comps against it, just with the Genji kinda putting in a lot of work in a lot of these situations. I think the Life
Yep.
Weaver also kinda caught us off guard for a little bit, but I think we managed to kinda get our footing again towards the end once we kinda realized how to punish it a little bit better, and like I said, swapping to the Echo kinda helped us a lot in that regard, rather than running normally what I would be on, which would typically be, I think, Widow on that map?
Mm-hmm.
Widow or Tracer or whatever else. Normally it's Can, but other than
Yeah.
that, like, that's really the only major adjustment we ended up making.
Nice. So, do you have any
Write that down.
fun?
Write that down.
Write that down, Panini. Going against
Echo greater
the
than Genji
zeros
one
as
trick.
well. Actually, no, you're not. Whoever's going against Peashooters, write that down. Write that down. So, do you have any questions, Muffin?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I got like 3. Okay. So
Alright.
you're talking about like did, did you have fun? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had lots of fun. I d like, competing is so much fun to me, so I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I liked that it was a really close match, and that we, like, had to learn on the fly and kind of adjust as we were playing. It was really really enjoyable.
That's
Yay!
nice.
Okay, second one. Okay, there's a pizza. What flavor?
There's a sorry, a what?
Okay,
What's your
there's a
favorite type of pizza?
yeah.
Pizza? Oh.
Yeah.
Uh, hmm. See, I was weird as a kid. I was the one who always, like, didn't like pepperoni and always wanted just cheese, but I think
Uh,
now probably, like, donair meat and green pepper because 'cause I'm still weird.
Yo, yo,
I don't think
no.
I've heard of
That
donair meat or
sounds good.
something like that.
Okay, don't nail me. I don't
It's
either.
it's a Canadian thing.
Ah,
Oh, yo, that sounds really nice. That sounds, oh, I just searched out what donair is. Oh yeah, I like donair. That's good. That's good. That's a good thing.
yeah. You had a third question, Muffin?
Oh yeah. Okay. You're no longer MVP. Sorry, we took it away. We tossed it.
GG.
Who you have now? You get to decide who's the MVP.
Uh,
You
that's
feeling?
tough only because we swapped our Ana players around and both of them were hitting ridiculous nades. But I think
Mm-hmm.
either of our Ana players deserved it. Both Frosty and Witherin popped off on the Ana a lot of the time, where they were just hitting massive antis and winning us a lot of fights just off of the nade alone.
Yeah,
Yeah. What?
we noticed that a lot as well. Especially, I
Yeah,
think
especially on like Dorado.
Yeah.
exactly.
It was good.
Dorado on a lot of these points here on Ilios as well,
Hmm.
where it was just like a complete fight turner.
Yeah. It
So
was like, oh no, things are going bad. Huge nade. Oh no, things are going bad for the enemy. For the-
yeah, so I think that's all we have for you. Congrats again on the win, and
Did you?
good luck in your next matches. I believe it's gonna be against the Tardigrade. So
Oh
okay, ready
boy.
for anti dive, Lyle and Torb.
You like Torb?
I love Torb. Torb is my favorite because I'm basically a Tracer one trick. So Torb is great.
Nice. You'll
You-
love going against the tardigrades then.
All right.
So, congrats again on the win and good luck in your
Thanks.
next matches.
Yep.
All right. I think that's all we have for you today on the cast. So, thank you again, Muffin, for joining me, as well as Panini on the prod. I always enjoy
Yay.
having you too. So, all right. Stay tuned as our next match should be coming up soon. I want
Find
to
out
say.
next match.
It will be Thursday the 21st at 8 p.m. CST between the Paradise Penguinos and the New Guinea Pigs. So hopefully we get at least a couch cast or something going on, but we'll just have to see. But again, from RiddleDog, MuffinLumps, and Panini,
It's
thank you for watching. Goodbye.